Mother. Watch this. Mother. In one word, a mother is the maker of the home. The key word under motherhood is sacrifice. There are many ladies who have paid the price to be wives. They can give any guy the kind of love he wants. They can cook for the guy. They can do everything, but they are not mothers. Ladies, I challenge you to have an elderly woman in your life who will not feel embarrassed to teach you motherhood. Ladies, I challenge you in the name of the Lord. Do not allow westernization suck out the dimension of motherhood in you. Motherhood. A man can build a house, but it takes a woman to make a home. A man cannot make a home. A man can build a house and put chairs in it. A home talks of the emotional climate, creating the conducive atmosphere for love, the conducive atmosphere for unity, the conducive atmosphere for progress and peace is the responsibility of a woman. I challenge the school of ministry and I said, when I come to anybody's house, there are three things, ladies, I will look at in your house to prove to me whether you are a mother indeed. Number one, your kitchen. Your kitchen is a reflection of your motherhood ability. Kitchen. That's where the meals are made. Right? That's where the health of the people is preserved. There are many people, their kitchen is a mess. There are many young ladies, you dress well, you wear new clothes, but your kitchen is a mess. 5-day-old plates, 1-week-old plates, roaming around in the kitchen there. The sink is dirty. You look at the cookers, palm oil, everything on it. You see bread that has fungi. To carry it and throw it, you leave it there. The trash can is filled with dirt. You are not a mother. You may be a good wife, but not a good mother. The Bible says she wakes up in the morning, talking about her motherhood dimension, while it is yet early, and prepares something for the children. Proverbs 31. And she comes to cover them to make sure they are warm in winter. That's a mother, a homemaker. Sisters, are you mothers? Are you mothers indeed? That's a question God is helping us to understand tonight. Many ladies are not mothers, but you can be mothers if you make that decision tonight. So your kitchen. Number two, your toilet. The toilet in many homes is a disaster. A disaster plus. Disaster. One universal towel used by everybody, including visitors. One universal sponge, right? A sponge that looks like a rag, torn into pieces, and the woman cannot buy another one. Listen, let me tell you, ladies, there are some responsibilities that are not for men. Don't let anyone fool you. If you see a man doing it, he's doing it out of love. He won't do it forever. You can't expect a man to go to the market and go and buy new buckets and bring it back home and say, I notice buckets are empty. Please don't insult the man. There is a king in every man. I'm not saying men cannot do it, but what is your own role? A child is running out of the house, mucus everywhere, torn trouser. You see children running out of homes, no clothes, and he runs and hugs somebody outside, and the man is feeling embarrassed, and the wife is just looking. Won't you come in and see the other things? Toilets. You look at the toilet and people, it's not flushed, it's not clean, there is no water. People bath and they leave the remaining water there. The second person comes to add his water on it and now bath. All kinds of things happen. Come on, let's tell ourselves the truth. Many homes have dirty toilets. Ladies, make sure you are not praying for an award-winning man to keep him in that kind of atmosphere. Shout no way. I hope so. I really hope so. How many ladies are not proactive? They get up and go to the market only to shop clothes and hair, and you cannot buy soap. The man is rushing because he has to catch up with an appointment. Soap is finished, and the wife said, sorry honey, and he now checks, the towel, there's no water, Merua has not come. All kinds of domestic things. You want the man to do everything. No, that's the dimension of a mother. A man returns back from work tired and hungry, and that's when the woman lazily drags herself trying to break pieces of eggs and open up Indomie to make dinner. And yet when they ask you, who do you want to marry? They say, you know what I want to marry. No, are you preparing? God is not a wicked man to carry his son that's been sweating in the vineyard and come and keep you, and then you strangle him to death. There are many men that are heartbroken as a result of the way their wives trivialize them. Please, ladies, listen. God is speaking to us. Don't you ever, if a man has not talked to you about it, I promise you, it's just because he's tolerating you. It's not because he's enjoying it. There are men who can just take up with anything, but don't push men to the wall. Is God helping us? And then number 3, your living room, your parlor. You enter the parlor and everything is scattered. Water pours on the ground, the carpet is dirty, pieces of paper around, children roaming around, everything is unkept. The moment you on the fan, you see dust all over the parlor. And many mothers don't train their children. How many ladies get up in the morning and know that part of their assignment is to make sure that their rooms are clean? It starts with your own room now. Don't wait till you are in a bungalow. You want to stay in a duplex of 8 rooms. Are you ready to sweep it? Don't just say, oh God, I'm tired of poverty. Are you ready to sweep it? I want a room with this. I want an extra room with an aquarium. Every honor comes with responsibility. Is God speaking to us tonight? If you listen to what I'm saying, I promise you, 10 years, 20 years from now, you will thank me for what I'm sharing with you. Your living room. The key word under motherhood is sacrifice. Sisters, look at me very carefully. If you are unwilling to let go things right now, you are not a mother. I'm telling you this. You are not a mother. There are ladies who cannot give up their food. They cannot share anything. There are ladies who, even if you have 1 million naira and a guy stands here with 1,000 naira, you want him to buy something of 900 naira for you and keep 100 naira. What sort of person are you? Once there is no heart of sacrifice, you are not a mother. Because a good mother will inconvenience herself. A good mother will protect the image of the father and the husband. Have you seen many of our mothers do a lot of things and give the honor and the credit to the husband? The man has no idea visitors are coming to the house, and they come and they see all kinds of meals, different types, and the friends of the man turn and say, promise, your house is heaven on earth. And you see him laughing. He did not contribute anything to that table, but he's happy. And the woman, because she's a good woman, she's happy. They will ask her, they say, madam, you are really enjoying. That means your husband is taking care of you. And she will say, bless God. Not that she'll call the person aside and say, see, this is my initiative. I did it because I fear God. If I'm to wait for this idiot, nothing will happen in this house. How many of you right now can do good and give the credit to the man God has given you and not be ashamed? Ladies, how many of you can do that? That you are the one that dressed him well, and when he comes out and people are saying, Kai, you have an excellent dress sense, you keep quiet. Not that you look and say, excellent dress sense. I was almost passing the night at a tailor's place to make sure they finish the clothes. Now you are giving the credit to him. A mother does not want any glory for herself. Her pride is that her husband and children are lifted, even at her expense. That's why you see a woman can carry her food. When a visitor comes and the husband says, is there anything to eat? She says, yes. Whereas that food she's saying yes to is her meal. And she will run to the kitchen, turn it in another plate, warm it quickly, and come, and the children are saying, mommy, but you have not eaten it. Don't worry. She's protecting the image of the family. You must receive grace to be a mother.